In this video, we are going to look at online dating tips and safety. We will explain why it's a must that you are very careful when you first start dating someone. These tips can be very helpful for men and women. We will explain why game planning and going Dutch on the first couple of dates is very important. We will also go over the different ways you can date locally in almost any city you may reside in. Another important subject is proper dating etiquette and why you should not be too pushy about personal information up front. Be honest, but in a safe way. Hi, my name is Amanda Peterson from A Guide to a Man's Heart, and what we do here is help women understand men better. We promote healthy and happy relationships. We understand that in today's world, online dating is the most convenient way most people start dating. We are going to reveal some known and maybe some unknown ways to make sure you are safe while dating online. There's a rush, energy, and apprehension when meeting somebody you met over the net for the first time. Yet, you should be alert when meeting somebody you scarcely know. The following are a few tips you should follow when you are dating. 1. Make game plans when meeting. Try not to allow the individual to pick you up from your home. 2. You should meet in places where there are many people, or you can ask for help if your date gives you trouble. Public places, for example, shopping centers or daytime parks, are acceptable spots, regardless. 3. At the point when you are eating in a diner or cafe, go Dutch. Take care of half of the bill. In that way, you won't feel obliged in returning the favor of treating your date if he or she gets to pay the whole bill. 4. On the off chance, try not to drink liquor while out on the town. Liquor could influence your judgment and decrease your hindrances. On the off chance that you are drinking, keep the beverage in your sight constantly. Try not to become excessively inebriated. You probably won't realize what may happen later or recollect what you have been doing. 5. In the event that you have a vehicle, use it. Ensure the fuel tank is full. 6. Accepting that your date is safe just because he or she is into religion means nothing when you first meet them. As far as you might be aware, the person in question may have a secret side you actually don't have the foggiest idea about. 7. Try not to allow any first-time date to know where your home is. On the off chance that you plan on seeing your date the subsequent time, mastermind another date and evaluate from that point on the off chance that the person should know where you live. 8. Around evening time, try not to go to quiet, dim places like parks or faintly lit spots. 9. Tune in to what your gut says. Assuming there is something that doesn't feel right, probably, it isn't. Leave promptly on the off chance that you feel something isn't very right. 10. Tell somebody who you are with and where you will be going. You may need to orchestrate a plan where somebody could call you later and determine the status of you. You could plan to meet a few friends after the date. 11. Try not to give your home contact number. On the off chance that you truly need to give your contact information, give your cell phone number. 12. Always stay alert. Having great chemistry and fun the entire time doesn't mean you should allow your guard to be down. Be certain you have a phone with you. Internet dating might be fun, however your security ought to be your essential concern. While investigating online dating services, you can find singles in your general vicinity, just as across the world. While online dating services may have its upsides and downsides, the expert being that you perhaps should have a broad relationship significant distance prior to meeting each other face to face. The con being, indeed, distance. Probably the best person you are probably going to meet likely could be directly in your general vicinity. Online dating in Louisville uncovered some generally excellent-looking individuals, so much to the extent that it makes one wonder, for what reason aren't these people in relationships? While at the same time online dating in Lexington posted some extremely youthful-looking people. In Nashville online dating looks genuinely lonely, while New York internet dating looks probably as distant from Sex and the City as you can get. My point being, what you see may not generally be what you get. Ask leading questions in your profile replies, and take advantage of the online dating tips that most websites will provide, such as beware of the username that someone has chosen. Desperate 42 may imply that they are a cyberstalker standing by to jump, or it could imply that they have a comical inclination. It might likewise imply that they are truly legit. When looking through singles in your general area, adhere to the greater, more reputable online dating services. They have the abilities of 24-hour security programming, which is intended to follow incoming and outgoing messages for inappropriate conduct through language recognition. This software gets expressions and words that are viewed as improper, just as the less careful client, who may request that you proceed with your contact with them through normal email, to not need to pay the participation charges. Online dating is very easy and convenient. You can meet people, talk to them, even if you sit in front of your computer in your pajamas and curlers in your hair. But even if online dating takes out the pressure to dress to impress, this means you have to be extra careful about the way people can perceive the way you express yourself. Without realizing it, you can come across as rude or overbearing, simply because you forgot to take the caps lock as you typed. Or a simple joke may accidentally come across as offensive without the traditional context clues like body language or facial expressions. Take note of the following online dating etiquette. Be honest. It will be difficult to unravel the lies you make once you meet face to face. And having a reputation for being deceitful can spread among dating site members, ruining your chances of anyone trusting you again. Don't spill all your secrets right away. It can be uncomfortable for the other person to hear something very, very private about you even if you have only known each other for a short time. Besides, don't you want to leave something to the imagination? Don't be pushy about someone else's personal information. Let them open up in their own time, and when they do, don't spread it around or gossip behind their back. This may be an online relationship, but you're still dealing with real people with real feelings. Respect diversity. Online dating attracts many different types of people from different cultures and backgrounds. So no ethnic jokes, no religious jokes, no derogatory comments. Don't lurk. This means tagging along with a discussion, reading people's messages, without contributing. Don't type in all caps. It comes across as shouting. Remember that many people try online dating, and they may not be familiar with the codes and lingos. Plus, you don't want other people to think that you can't spell or write. Type out the entire word, and be grammatically correct. This is all about making a good impression, right? Don't sound desperate. If you come across too needy or eager for a relationship, you'll scare away people or attract cyber abusers, people who like tricking or playing around with their vulnerable victims. This includes using any usernames that make you sound powerless or love-obsessed. Would you go out with someone named Heartbroken? Just to avoid confusion, pick a username that is gender-specific. Online dating can be a very rewarding and enjoyable experience if you follow simple rules of respect and sensitivity. You are the finest, loveliest, tenderest, and most beautiful person I have ever known, and even that is an understatement. F. Scott Fitzgerald. Now that you were kind enough to watch our video, I want you to subscribe down below and comment. We love to hear from you. We also have links to our other videos below, so be sure to check those out also. Also, don't forget to share this video. Until next time, I'm Amanda, and this is a guide to a man's heart.